Hello, hello. I'm back and we are doing Nordschleife. Cupra is my favorite. And let's see what we can do. I'm not going to do quali this time. Yeah, 30 liters. Let's just go out and check if everything is okay. No, this is not the page I need. This is what I need. A lot of people out on the track. $31, how many cars are there? Let's check that again. 32. Okay. Oh, okay, already stalled it. I hope the sound will be fine. This Cupra can do some screaming. Do I have... oh. Yeah, this is why you need to check if everything is okay. So, exit, and let's try again, because the wheel and I think also, yeah, the gloves was on from last time. Do I have a page to connect? Oh, yeah, here. Okay, let's connect again. Now it should be fine. It takes some time to load it. Yep, everything should be okay, so I need this one. The wheels just pop down. And let's do, I don't know, this much liters. And let's go down with the suspension since we can. Okay. Let's go for a test drive. Don't stall it this time. Okay, seems fine. Yeah, this view, okay. Is there anyone going on the first lap? Yeah, nice P9 car, so GT3. I need to get some good leaderboard. Because I cannot properly see everyone, especially if I get a lap. Let's let him here. Okay, I need to cover the OBS with something because I always look to the rear view mirror and I go to OBS. Okay, so let's... Okay, let's... this one down. Someone is coming. No, we can go. Let's this one put full... Yeah, I know this full screen! Jesus Christ, whoa! This full screen, okay, that's better. Okay, that was close, but... okay, now I need to stop this one. Okay. Now I can focus. A little bit of locking, of course, cold tires. Yeah, very cold tires. What's the temperature actually? and wind because we have real weather. One more thing, I need to make sure if I have race settings, like I'm in the graphic settings, because in case I have the content creation setting, it will be, the PC will dying probably. So yeah, still out of pressure, out of temperature. I mean 80 front, 60 rear. Yeah, I forgot how I go through with the TCR. You move just a little bit and the rear goes crazy. Okay, front should be up to temp, rear still cold. Sometimes I feel like I go slow and like very easy into corners, but then at the end of the lap I get a quite good lap and I'm like, maybe not. So maybe pushing all the way is not the answer. The rear goes from one side, like leaning from one side, while the other tire is locked, to the other side while the tire is locked, and of course the other one locks too because it gets to the air, and you just end up with the rear like you would pull the handbrake. But I'm looking forward to this race, like how it will go, how the people will behave. Actually, I need to make a server with BMW 325 to start practice for the Nordschleife drive. I clipped that curb same way in the BMW. It would be cool if those curves was smaller. Because for race cars this is basically a hill. Quite big. But theoretically it has its reason because you can like lean into it. I need to make sure I don't mess up the start because I always press the button at the first beep, which is just basically the hard limitation where you cannot go over that 80. Until that point it's more or less, I think, just informative. And of course then when the green comes I'm already like messed up, and usually at the second beep I just press the pit limiter. So I need to be careful. And I'm also in the wrong gear, by the way. I cannot switch to the 6th. Oh, there's some cars, SP9, okay, let them through. Oh, it was IRT livery. Who was it? Ah, Matteo. That Lexus looks good. Like, fairly noticeable, but maybe just me, like, knowing it very well. Actually, I'm looking forward into the race to see maybe some custom liveries, let's say. Yay. Yeah, like that part of the track looked like we are going into the dark, or there's like big clouds, and here like full sun. I mean, is Assetto Corsa actually that good? But it looks awesome, actually. Do I have the race settings? Or the graphic, like high graphic settings? I check the GPU temperature and then I will see. this one? 58 degrees, okay, then I'm on race settings. Ooh, then I would like to see this in full graphic settings. Because there on that part even the lights of the car was shining on the walls and stuff. And here, full sunlight. Or there was just the changes. I went through that section of the track, I don't know. Yeah, 70 degrees air, 22 track. And 9 km/h wind. Here the rear, yeah, always snaps. Do I actually have time to make a lap? Yeah, need to be careful about the lines. Don't be too hot into the corners and it will be fine. SP9 behind. Oh, that's far away. I will not able to do that, but what I need to do is to check pit entry. 265. Woohoo! What? With a TCR? Whoa! Okay. I mean, yeah, the TCR is kind of like an underdog, I would say. Let's brake it. Whoa, the TCR doesn't brake. I forgot that. Jesus. Yeah, I'm used to the GT3s because there if you hit the pit limiter... Oh, Matteo. Practicing race start? It's rolling start. What the hell is he doing? Wait, I missed my... Oh, Jesus. I'm used to those spots. Ooh, so I need to be careful with the pit entry. As I come in, I'm already basically there. Okay. What's happening? Okay. Well, okay, so let's wait to teleport to the grid to see the ground height. I think I don't need to raise the car, so that should be okay. It's I will go with tire change, I think. Or without tire change. No, it was with tire change because you cannot... Basically, yeah, 1.5 hours, so 2:45 minutes since. Yeah, so I need to change. And it's how many? It's 5 laps. Yeah, so I do 5 laps and then I pit. Maybe I will need to no, but the setup should be from the 1.5 hour race. So yeah, I just do the 1.5 hour and then I basically do the same in the second half because I have a long stop, so I can do whatever, even change the setup if needed. So yeah, okay, let's go with that. Oh, Matteo took pole. Something fell. Okay. Okay, let me check something because there's maybe a storm coming, and if I have both windows open like now, it will be bad. So I will be back in a second. We are still waiting for some people. Okay, so at least for now, it looks like there will be no storm, so... Okay, let's see. Fuel says you can. Well, if the fuel says, then... I think G3 it was 8 laps. Oh no, it was 7, or like basically the last 8 lap. He was not really able to make it. I really don't remember, to be honest, so yeah. It's the problem of the SP9 class. I'm at TCR now. It's like two guys. BMW 13 liters, the other one. Mine consumes, Jesus, 15.5. That's 2.5 liter difference. That's a big one. Okay. Interesting. Or maybe it's a GT4? No, but even TCR, it's like 12 or 13 liters. Oh, I know. It's not going to be just like every TCR in front of me. Even like... Oh no, I'm not lost. Almost lost. But the GT3 is... Okay, one TCR and one GT3. Two GT3s and one TCR is behind me. Right in front of me is GT4. Then GT3, GT3, GT3. Then it's TCR, GT4, TCR, GT3. Okay, it's completely mixed. Yeah, so very early break into turn 1. And I just let everyone go, fight its way, and then I go, because I will end up fighting with GT3s. Okay, so... Yeah, this one, and yeah, height, let's go... Yeah, let's go 71. Let's do minimum. Let's do minimum. I hope everyone knows it's a rolling start. Let's hope. But in worst case, if everything goes like out of the window, let's say, then theoretically I can just stop into the pits and make the server to restart. I was here? No, the GT4 is in front of me. Okay, now. Now I was a little bit confused. Yeah, I need to stick... No, GT4 was in front of me, no? That was an interesting start. Yep. I mean, come on, guys. Jesus, what the... Yeah, go into the way of everyone. Jesus, like, come on. I know I wanted to, like, stay out of everything, but I was trying. But like I said, I'm going to fight with GT3s. Okay. I think I will disconnect when I will do the long stop. So oh, Jesus Christ, guys. So I'm sure I have the replay of the start. I mean, I could go to the inside, that's true. But like... This was funny. Come on, GT4, you have more power. Oh, this will be interesting to get to the Nordschleife with... Whoa! Should I flash my lights? Oh, I don't have my lights on actually. Yeah, I'm better in the corners, but he will fly away in the straight. Oh, car against... Not before the corner. Whew. I was not going straight into the corner, that was tricky. You could return a little bit later at least. Okay, so it's 2 TCRs in front of me. And then I need to see the results page, I think, to actually figure out where I am. A little bit soon on the brakes, and it was too much. There's TCR, and SP9, and I cannot see more further. So let's just get these two, and then I think further down how it will go. Jesus, that smoke. Well, now I'm not sure I have the race settings. This is kinda unrealistic smoke. I should also remember I'm in the slipstream. Should I send it or should I send it? I'm not going to go suicidal. But I scared him off, I think. Actually, I should overtake on the big straight, not here. I don't see. Oh, the the GT3s will get us. And now what? I don't want to die! Yeah, but he died. Whoa! And another thing for the replay. Okay. I mean, the TCR could move, to be honest. I think nicely moved out of the side, and I mean, he could also take that. That side is more beneficial for you, and the GT3 just go around. Yeah, I will check the results on the main straight, not now. From now, I'm just running from the GT3. Main straight he will get me, but I hope he will not get me before that. And the rear is jumping. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Come on! You were off track. I need to mind the incidence points. If I get 20, it's over. If I want to qualify for the 24-hour race. I mean, I still can do more races and get the permit, but I would like to do it like proper in 2 races. Actually, that strip seems very good. The distance was just perfect, I would say. Oh, yo, GT3. It doesn't go more. 266 max. Whoa! Actually wanted to see where I am. I don't know if it was a legit overtake or not. Because I theoretically didn't... I mean, the part where I was overtaking, that part of the track I made okay. But I don't know if it counts, since I messed up the second part. Yeah, I need to be careful about that braking, because that's... I know it's happening there. I can manage it, but Yeah, fighting and isn't it, yeah, I was about to say that it was a little bit too much. Now I need to know, am I? Yeah, I need to open, during pit stop I will need to open the VSS site to see where I am in position. And I need to fix the rear. And I need to stop hit the curbs. That was too much of cutting, but I saw some cars in real life, actually, like GT3s, which I was kind of surprised that they kind of went through like I went now, like really cutting the whole thing. I mean, why not if you can? Don't move, little bit of lift, and there we go. Nicely, safely. Slow but safe. So it's a 3-hour race, so let's see when we will get lapping. Oh no, it's third gear. Actually, yeah. There are some SP9s. Okay, I will check the site, but I should be, I think, P1. Turn, milady, turn. 7 kilometers per hour wind, 1621. It got colder a little bit. Tires are a little bit weird. The rear right +1 psi, the rear left -1. Not ideal. And I need to drink something. Doesn't want to turn. I have a damage on the rear, but that's fine. My wind is not that high. Better. Oh, it's too soon. Okay. Yeah, 905, I mean, not that bad. I still have only SP9s in front of me. The 3 positions I can see. But that situation here, I would be full of poop. My pants would be full of poop after such an incident. First SP9s are going through the start-finish line. Woohoo. Yep. Ooh, I almost. Quite a big gain, but yeah, there was also an incident the last time. Drive-through, what, cutting or what was it? Yeah, I like the fact with the TCR that going with very high speed, even in the straight line, the tire is getting heat. Other cars usually don't have that. Okay, now, yeah, rear goes. Yeah, much nicer. Actually, I have the VSS side, that's true. Yoi. If everything is true. Just drive around until the pit stop. The yellow. Oh. Almost 4 seconds, 3.6 gained. That's nice. A little bit gained here too. I mean, the fuel is also coming down. was not ideal. I messed up last time. That was much better. Could be better. I turned in too soon. Almost, a little bit too soon. But I just scrapped the curb. Yellow flag. Looks like okay. So what's behind me? TCR, SP10, SP9. Lift and it's okay. Again yellow. Oh, so the guy in front of me going off. No, too soon. Come on, what the hell? Like, bro, it doesn't just go on the brake like crazy. Like, what? Come on. Maybe I will do the long stop a little bit sooner. I don't know how many incident points I have. Put on the indicator or something, or slow down sooner. Like, I mean, we both braked into the corner like normal and he just kept braking. I mean, I cannot really expect that. Yay. Still within limits. Yeah, so I should have quite the damage on the rear. Ah, sorry, front. The rear has damage, but it should be fine. I'm sorry for that guy, but I mean, I really was not expecting something like that. Like 13 liters per lap, let's say. I can do it in full throttle in 5th gear. So 3 SP9 cars behind me. maybe I will need to refill a little bit more. SP9 are coming. They were in the pit, I think, after flap 1. After the race I will check some replays. But what happened to Lay? Like, I mean... He took pole? I think. And now he's basically behind me and we are fighting for position. So maybe the long stop. So he already did the long stop. If I switch to 5th gear, then I can go full throttle. But I will not test it now. Risk it behind a car. Oh, but I actually gained time, so that's good. Actually, as I... Oh, okay, the setup is for 1 hour, not 1.5. But that's okay, I can do 3 1-hour stints, probably. I'm always too deep into that corner. Okay, so what's behind me? SP10, TCR, SP10. Oops. Hit, miss. Come on. in real life, I think the transmission would slap me for that, but in sim it works. I don't know if I go in second or third, which is better. Basically, it depends which gear I use. In that way, the differential will behave. Higher RPM, more locked. Lower RPM, less locked. I'm not that brave anymore. After the pit stop, where we have yellow carousel maybe, but it's gone already, so that's good. Fifth gear is good. Yeah, so I will do 1 hour. I can do 2 more laps. This is the 4th, 5th, 6th. That will be 1 lap short. I get it at the end. I just refill more. Actually need to put fuel into the car, but let's continue on the next straight. Move, turn milady, turn. 31 liters, so I can do 2 more laps. I mean, if I do 6 laps, it's almost an hour. I will miss 6 minutes. Yeah. So I just need 1 more lap then. At the end, like extra lap. And I need to check where I am, but I think after 40 minutes of driving, I should meet a TCR if there would be a TCR in front of me. At least I think, but maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I have it open, never mind. But I need to just change the page on the internet browser. The weather is still the same. I mean, if it's actually like this, since it should be real weather, so this should be also the weather on Nordschleife, then it's a quite nice Sunday. Which means a lot of cars on Nordschleife, if it's open for Touristfahrten. Yeah, I'm not sure. But if it is and the weather is like this, if Assetto Corsa replicates the weather very nicely, then yeah, I'm pretty sure the track is full of cars. I still need to remind myself about the damage. Practice or quali? No, race. Yeah. 3 hours of Nordschleife. And I'm driving the TCR. And hello. You can join the next race too. We have GT3, GT4 and TCR. And in September it will be the 24-hour. Same classes, but you need to do your permit in these races to be able to join. Yep. A little bit too much into the corner. But I'm really curious where I am in position on, since I cannot check it now. Yeah, I see you wrote something, but give me a second. Yeah, join. I mean, there's less GT4s and TCRs. GT3 is more populated, but yeah, like 20... On the sign-up it was 26 GT3s. And the rest went into the second split. Here we have 40 slots, but 24-hour we'll have 50. I think if we would have 50 in this race, we would be actually all the teams. It was like 47, 48. So yeah, like quite a good grid. Probably more fun for the GT3s, since GT4 TCR probably doesn't have that close fighting. Although there was a fight involved with the TCR and the GT3 and me. I need to check that in the replay, because that was... I was half a car over the curb on the grass to avoid everything. Yeah, so I need to remember to disconnect at long stop. So I have the replay. I think Matteo did the fastest lap, if I remember correctly, the team. Front, the rear got... Where I don't even remember where I got the hit, but yeah, the rear is light yellow basically, and the front I hit a GT3. I'm pretty sure he had some issues, but on the entry on the corner one of the faster corners, he just simply stayed outside and continued to brake, and I just went into him. So I don't know how much damage is on the front, but yeah, I have some damage. And I don't know how much damage, so I'm not trying to like push everything out of the car. Just being safe. And during the pit stop, yeah, I need to check where I am. Probably P1. Yay. And I need to focus. Yeah, but the front sometimes doesn't stick properly, and then this happens. At least, yeah, at least there will be some nice moments from this race. Yeah, turn, milady, turn. I will focus, don't worry. I need to stay out of the walls because there is a requirement of less than 20 incident points to count it as so to qualify to NLS 24-hour you need to do 2 races with less than 20 incident points, and also be less than, I think, 5 laps of gap to the leader in your class. So I need to mind the incident points. Yeah, we basically we wanted to make it as basically much close as we can to the real life, where those NLS races are also about being safe, being responsible. You know, like there's in real life you have all those cars, maintenance cars on the track and so on, local code 6s, 120s and so on. So basically what we wanted is to get people who can actually like finish the race in one piece and not make carnage everywhere, which also they do in the real life. Yeah, I hate that rear. I lock up too much and fuel. Okay, one more lap. Yeah, so we wanted to make it in that spirit basically. So you need to prove that yes, you can finish the race, you can be safe, and then you are able to get for the 24-hour race. Yeah, so dark yellow front, light yellow rear, and the rear brakes the tires are flat spotted, which is normal in the TCR. Fronts are okay, rears are yellow. Yeah, like in the TCR, those moments, like there's a few corners. Turn 1 is one of them. Then that slowest part on the racetrack, that right, left, right, that where the left is the hairpin, there it also happened. And maybe that's it, or mostly these 2 places. Oh yeah, and the last corner. Yeah, so 3 places. Yeah, so this will be the last lap. I will miss some minutes, but I will get that extra lap in the end. I should not read messages during these sections of the track. But yeah, stiffer IRB would help. I need to check in what way I did the setup. Because at some point the rear become more stable, but then it gets understeery. And the Cupra has a little bit of issue with that. It's more stable because of that, but on some tracks it's just not working because the car itself is more stiff. Then the Elantra is better. Although I'm not sure if the Elantra is not better overall, a tiny bit. Since the car is so soft, yeah. It would help. Maybe I try it out. But if you like careful with the car and pay attention to those moments, then you basically can go through without any issues. But if you need to turn the wheel somewhere, then yeah, it will start to jump from side to side. From one locked tire to the another locked tire. Front doesn't have that much grip anymore. But I mean, I'm driving for 50 minutes already. Late apex, not mid apex. But I was going slower into the corner, so yeah. Okay, this time it was a hit, but never mind. Later on it was a hit. So yeah, like, how it turns out, that way I take it. I was a little bit too soon on entry. So what we have in front? SP10, SP9, SP9. Oh, behind me is SP9 car. Come on. Yeah, like whatever you like, you know. Miss if it's okay. You know, the most important thing is to not end up in the wall. So that you need to like fulfill the requirement to not hit the wall, and the other is just details. Why I switched to 6th? I need to watch on that SP9 how far it is. It should be far, so I don't need to worry that some car will get behind me really quick. Yeah, whatever keeps you off the wall, that's true. Just don't hit the curbs and touch the grass, and you will be fine, whatever line you go through. Yeah, so here I hit the GT3. I didn't want it to, but like I couldn't predict such a thing, especially since I was in TCR. A little bit too soon. need to think about the pit stop, so I don't go for another lap. Jumpy, jumpy. Front tires just went to yellow. The mid grip stage. Yeah, I would need one more lap, but yeah. Accidentally, I loaded the setup for 1 hour, not 1.5. Yeah, so let's check the fuel, and oh, I need to pee. Maybe I will do the long stop, since I'm doing 3 1 hour. Yeah, let's do the long stop. Okay, I'm in 6th gear, so let's do it's 100 liters, I think. 13. I can do the pit stop after I get back from the toilet, and then I just pit. It doesn't matter for me, so yeah. I just stop at the entry of the pits. Yep, again. The TCR doesn't slow down, I need to slow down. Yep, okay. Okay, so let's do this in this way. I still have 2 minutes, okay. So I will be back in a second. Yeah, but I think I did a bad thing if I think about it, because those 30 seconds will be not enough for the pit stop. Oh, and I didn't fix the car. Oh, never mind, it will be an interesting race. Yeah, actually I forgot that and this one I actually need to fix, because the fuel takes like very long time. Okay, let's see where I am actually. Let's check results. TCR. Okay, I was first. And there was a minute gap. Oh, I'm actually fine in this race. Yeah, I forgot the TCR. It's insanely long for the fuel. So theoretically, even the long stop is not enough, maybe? I will see at the next stop. Oh, I can move. I can move the camera. Nope. Only the mouse works. Yeah, it takes ages. The fuel. I mean, what can I say? Like I checked the results, I was first, so yeah. Yeah, thank you. I didn't notice the livery. Yeah. I like it too. That was the P2 guy, if I'm correct. So I lost more than 1 minute. And still refueling. Oh, he's waiting for the long stop? Yeah, I'm already past that. Like for at least half a minute. Oi, oi. Woo! What the? It's very good we have rear view mirrors on these cars. That was interesting. I have fuel tank and cold tires. No, actually it was the P3 guy who was at the pit stop. After this lap I'm curious where I will be. Maybe I lost too much time, I don't know, but whatever position. Yeah, the GT3 was... I just saw the blue flag, so I'm like, okay, GT3 is coming. I look to the mirror, and then I just saw him go like 45 degrees, and I'm like, oh no. But it was like, I don't know, like if the brakes fail, you know, and you just try whatever to slow down at least a little bit. That was interesting. Let's try to do some nice. Oh, I still have that damage. Yeah, I forgot. Never mind. Yeah, as I got to the straight, I need to click the fix damage now so I don't forget it. But I mean, even with damage, I can do sub 9 minutes, so it's okay. Yeah, so let's do repair. Yes, yes, and yes. And 100 liter, it says it's for 70 minutes. Next time I do the proper calculation, but now it's a qualification race, but also a test race for me. To see the tires and so on, because usually... Whoa, whoa, and I'm... Okay. Cold tires, full fuel tank. See, I need to remind myself. Blue flag. It is the BMW who was suicidal in turn 1. Is it Ralph? But he hit the wall also. Yeah, he hit the wall like quite hard. Oh, another GT3. Yeah, miss. That was close. What? There was a GT3 behind me. Yeah, thanks, see ya. And if you can, feel free to join for the next time. Yeah, like sometimes a miss hit miss, sometimes miss. Like we said, just keep your car out of the wall, and that's it. Yeah, so thanks for joining. See ya. Oh, he actually died somewhere probably. He's quite far away, that GT3. How many incident points I have? That's a good question actually. But if I get to 20, I get a drive-through. So basically, as you get a drive-through, that race will be not like the requirement from that race will be not fulfilled. Although less than 20 means 19. But okay, I think we can probably do it in a way where you get. Okay, I was not sure if is he moving? Yeah, he is moving. Yeah, probably he has damage since he hit the wall in turn 1. We had actually like 70 CRs, but somehow we ended up with 4. What happened? Oh, the front is broken. Maybe some suspension damage. Tofu delivery through the mini carousel. That was a little bit late. Okay, yeah, incident points. Let's switch to 6th gear. Okay. Yeah, there's SP3 behind me, but incident 4. I have 4 incidents, okay. That's good, that's still good. And now I'm currently, I think, P2 after the pit stop. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes and 20 seconds behind the P1 guy. 2 minutes is the long stop, I think. So I need to gain 22 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I lost like probably a minute, I would say, in the pits. So also fixing the damage would be good, but next time. Wait, what? The P1 guy already did the long stop and he's 2 minutes and 20 seconds in front of me? That's kinda weird. I mean, I could just disconnect and connect with the... yeah. But still, 2 minutes and 20 seconds, that's kinda not okay. I will see after some laps. Compared to him, I lost 3.5 minutes in the last lap. That's interesting. Maybe the pit stop was longer than I thought. Someone got to drive through. I have a TCR in front of me. It should be for position. Yay! Ooh, a little bit of oversteer moment. Oversteer. Understeer, not oversteer. What? Is it the WSS page going nuts or my timing is going nuts? Because I have a TCR in front of me which it shows that it's for position. Where I am? 22. I don't know. I will check it on the straight. Yeah, I need to get myself some leaderboard where I can properly see the positions, because Assetto Corsa 1 is not okay when there's multiple classes. And also lapping. But on a normal leaderboard it shows that I'm 36 seconds from someone. Siren speed is in front of me. That's the P1 guy. I will see as I cross the start-finish line. Most probably it will be updated. Yeah, it's a Siren speed team in front of me, and it shows me red. Yeah, so yep, so that's P1 and I'm P2. But the 260 kilometers per hour with the TCR is quite frightening. I mean, I know that car is capable. If you think about normal hot hatches, then they can go, I think, I don't know, maybe like up to 250, 240, 250 is maybe too much, I don't know, but maybe they can. I mean, the transmission is there. I'm pretty sure that they could do such speed. I don't know how it is with the drivability. Yeah, and like I said, TCRs are kind of like underdog. They seem slow, and I'm like, yeah, like not a serious race car, but actually, even on Notch Life race, I saw like overtaking GT4s, some GT4s, you know, and they are proper race machinery, at least in my opinion. Temperature went lower. It's 16 and 16 now. It was like 17 and 22, so it got a little bit colder, but there's less wind. Matteo behind me with the GT3 car. And the corner speed is there, it just doesn't have power. little bit of drifting. Even though I have the damage, let's try to focus and get P1 back. Yeah, that notch life is not that wide as you would think. You really need to cooperate with others to not kill each other. That was close to the edge. Or maybe it was just a glitch. Full throttle. Switching in higher gear helped. Okay, so it's actually for position those 3 seconds, okay. Now the live timing got updated too. Not sure if there's not some wind or something, because somehow I see the window moving. I mean the shadow of the window on my door is moving around. It's actually distracting, and it's there. So it's quite offset. Yep, it's like this one. And I still see it and it still distracts me, like... Yep, a little bit deep in, but it's okay. Oh, they are not doing that bad actually, this team. Not much slower than me. Actually, I could overtake him, but never mind. Oh, actually, okay. Thank you. He could fight a little bit. Whoa! Woohoo! That was interesting. First time actually I jumped like that there. Almost it was the wall, but I saved it. There was like a few millimeters, I think, within my car and that wall. But I didn't hit it. You know, almost doesn't count. Yoy, that... Woohoo. Yeah, IRL loss is definitely there. The rear was moving around, not in a nice way. It's SP3 behind. Yep, front doesn't stick that much. Oh, you cheeky. That was actually very clever from him. Let's see if he can get me or not. I have fairly low aero. Ah, yeah, that helped him up the hill, but not enough. That's good. Ah, there was at least a little bit of fight. Some drama. Me almost hitting the guardrails. Ah. Someone doesn't... Whoa, stop and go. But for what? Quite a long stop and go, actually. Yellow? Where is the yellow? Ah, there was the yellow. Suicide Squad? Just go, because that was close to comfort. So theoretically speaking, I'm P1. Yes, okay. Still have 60 liters. That was actually too much fuel. Hey, it's 12 and a half actually. Yeah. No, 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 no! Come on! I cannot do this. I'm talking too much, okay, I know that I'm messing up when I'm talking, but... Whew. I mean, okay, I still have the damage, it's also true, but still. I need to be more careful. It's Matteo again. Oh, that was not intended. still clicking. Oh, never mind. Yeah, going on the outside there and braking, it doesn't work. So I actually will need to stay on the racing line and let the GT3 go on the inside, because this is risky. Yeah, I need to learn these things. Oh, what happened to the TCR? No, I don't know what. Whoa, no, stop lagging. That was scary. I don't know what happened with the TCR, but he lost quite a lot. I hope he... Why I'm lagging so much? It's again those from time to time lagging. Like for a few, let's say 1 or 2 seconds it gets very laggy, then it's completely fine. I should be still fine with incident points. Yeah, 4, okay. Yeah, of course, during the 24-hour, more focus, less talking, and it will be way better. Watch the conditions, of course, although that big changes should not happen in terms of, let's say, one stint. I mean, they still can. It's 15-16 degrees. And one of the TCR guys made long stop. Wind is the same actually. Only the temperature dropped 1 degree. Still damage, so don't over push it. Well, it will be too much, but like they say, still within the limits. One gear higher than I should. Yeah, I just need to counter steer every time I go in, and it's fine. So that will be the 4th lap, I think. It will be the 4th lap. And I will do 3 more, which will be 7. And then it will be 6 or 7 at the end. So I will see. So how is the gap? 18, 17, 18 seconds. Who is behind me? So 2 SP9 cars. I get used to the damage and then I will fix the car and it will feel weird. I'm actually curious about the live stream, how it went. We'll probably have a chill after the race and watch the stream. Wow. Okay. TCR is good, you can cut that part. In GT3 it's a little bit more tricky, but you can still do that, although you lose time mostly. Yep, that was too much. Yeah, I'm trying to cut it like a big hero, you know, full car width, but that curb on the inside will upset the left side of the tires and it can end up very bad. Oh yeah, I actually forgot about the GT3s behind me. I see you, but you need to get closer. Yeah, it was actually very nice. Yeah, outside. I just need to stick to the outside. Inside is dangerous for me. You could leave a little bit more space, to be honest. Oh, Sorry, I forgot the chat. TCR. It's a TCR car. Cupra Leon. Ai ai ai, Dorifto. If you wait long enough, you will see it during pit stop. Since there's a view from up top. What is the gap actually? Yeah, I actually cannot see it on the little app. How's the tires? I would say still okay. I'm still in the good grip. Although I'm looking forward to the point where I will be able to fix the setup. I mean, sorry, fix the car, not the setup. So fix the damage. Actually did a 9-minute lap. I could be a little bit faster than that. I should be, I mean. But I mean, it's okay since even the damage... Come on. It's a NLS series. We have NLS 3-hour series, 7 races in total, and at the end there is a 24-hour NLS race, where if you want to go you need to complete at least 2 3-hour NLS races with a certain requirements. And also we have 2 NLS Sprint Series. Those are 1.5 hours. Oi oi! I was not expecting that. Wind or what? Okay, that was a weird mistake from me. What? Was I too late on the brake maybe? So yeah, the league is actually one of our own from international racing team. So yeah, feel free to join. Who is behind me? SP9, TCR. 20 seconds away. Maybe end of the GP lap. And I have 2 more laps. Car is unpredictable. I mean, yeah, if you put the minimal wing possible on the rear and maximum splitter to the front, Yeah, but I mean it's a TCR, you know. So I mean the problem is not that the rear would have less grip or it would be like too soft or something, but the problem is that this car doesn't have ABS. So if I lock the rear going into the corner, so leaning to the right and the left one locks itself, and then if the car for some reason goes to the other side with the mass, so it leans to the other side, then it will get to the ground with the locked tire, and because of the right side get to the air, it will lock too. So you basically end up with two locked tires on the rear for a little bit of time, and that makes it slidey. If I brake less, like softer, then it doesn't happen, or I can feel like when it wants to go to the side, so I can like control it. But if you go hard on the brake, then yeah, it can happen. But it's a TCR, which means you can fairly easily save it, let's say. Although the last time I didn't save it. Maybe the storm I was mentioning earlier get here because I'm getting some nice chill air from outside. I just hope there's no rain because my window is fully opened. I already lost it 2 times here. Didn't hit the wall, but I need to be careful. Yeah, half a car cut. That's the good way. Okay, let's see who's behind. SP9 like 5 seconds. Yeah, we are using the 24-hour. So you don't do the Mercedes Arena, and except that it's the same. It just doesn't have ABS, so you need to be careful with the braking. Then the car is completely fine. Whoa! Unless you push it too much and it understeers. But same goes for the braking. Like if you over push it, then yeah, you will lock it and goodbye. Yep. No, the tires are actually going down quickly. Yeah, okay, the grip is almost on at the second stage. So there was a drop, or there is a drop right now. And as I see, also the pressures are too high. Yeah, at some corner I overheated the front. It was like +1 PSI. Which is definitely not good. Yeah, I need to fix that car. While the tires are okay, it's fine, but then that extra aero is missing in the front. Okay, who's behind? 20 seconds and 30 seconds for SP9 car. They will get closer on this uphill part. Maybe like after carousel they will get me. Maybe. Wait, I didn't get the track cut? Yeah, I didn't get the track cut. I mean, real penalty was working, so if I would gain time, I would get the warning. But like I said, of course, that didn't get me a red time. Yeah. Actually, I was using it, and I hated it. Because it was always telling me something which I didn't need it. And I know you can turn it off, but I was like, I know what's happening when I'm talking, like you can see some mistakes. So it's better for me if I'm silent and I have also silence. So sometimes for me the cruise was actually disturbing. Like it told me something, I of course started to think about it, and then I just made a mistake somewhere. But what thing I'm missing is the better leaderboard, because here I cannot see. I have the World Sim Series page open, and there I checking the results within my class, so I know the gaps and so on. But maybe I should install some overlay, those external overlays where I can see. I think there's also like a thing which like it shows you different colors each class. Yeah, like the Assetto Corsa timing works well unless you are not lapped or you lap someone. I mean, no, if you lap someone it actually works. But for you it works, but the others it doesn't work. And also if you do endurance races with multiple drivers, as soon as you disconnect, the new driver will be in these Assetto Corsa apps shown as basically last one or at some random spot. But otherwise, I like basically the Assetto Corsa apps because they're kinda simple and built in, but yeah. Yeah, I was actually thinking about CMRT. We use it for our stream, the streaming version. But I was thinking that maybe I should install it for myself. The thing is, I don't like changes, and I already got used to everything. But yeah, most probably I will do that. I just hope everything will work, because last time I installed some app, my starting lights disappeared, which was kinda funny. Let's hope it will not happen this time. Okay, so it will be one. Actually, if I would feel safe, I could do even one more lap. Don't do that. Here it locks up because of the... As you go through that little kink left, there's like an uneven surface, that's why the rear goes nuts. But it's manageable. As soon as you get used to it, it's fine. Who is behind me? Actually, 2 GT3s. 5 and 8 seconds. That was super safe. I mean, front tires both went to yellow. Rears are fine, no problem. But yeah, I need this lap and I will pit. I just need to be careful on the Nordschleife part with these kind of tires. Here in TCR it's actually in the way where you get to that mid grip and you really feel it. I don't want to test what will happen when I get to the last part, basically the red grip, the worst. But I'm pretty sure it's not a pleasant thing. I hope I was deep enough to the corner. Because I actually hate when someone do this. You can know him from my Discord and the HUD is... Yeah, I actually... One time I had CMRT HUD. I don't know which version, but once I already downloaded. I need to check, but I'm pretty sure there will be a new version by now. Actually, yeah, the CMRT was the one which got my lights off. Yeah, on mod exchange. Yeah, I will check it out. I don't know where I was. Not GitHub, but Overtake GG maybe? I don't know. Really don't remember. I think the CMRT has also those like pedals with graphs and stuff. Can you actually put CMRT in the way where only basically the stream will see it? So all those apps and everything doesn't bother me on the screen. I don't know if it's a CMRT, but I think there was some overlay which could be done in the way where basically only... So you don't see it, but there's an extra layer which you can put to your stream, let's say. But I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there will be a description and SP9 behind me. A Porsche. Oi. Yep, the front doesn't hold that much. Thank you. If I pay attention, then yes. Yeah, but the thing is, the TCR teaches you one good thing, which is slow in, fast out. You take a theoretically slow, safe and nice entry, but because of that, you don't upset the car, and you don't do anything to the car. It will just nicely go through the corner, and as soon as you can, just go on the throttle and the front will pull you out of the corner. So that's a very good thing you can learn in TCR. But you cannot do crab riding and stuff, because yeah, then it jumps like a kangaroo. Yes, it's P1. Let me check for sure the results, but yeah. Yep, still P1. One pit stop to go. And last 1 hour stint. Oi, oi, oi. I didn't notice the yellow flag. I'm not sure if there was yellow flag, but probably was. Or the car was not outside of the track, so there was no yellow. How's the tires doing? Almost at the half. So 1 hour will use half of the tire life, but it's not very beneficial to go very lower or use them further. But they can hold up 1 hour, that's good. So you can do double stint in the 24-hour, which will end up in those long pit stop which is set up on the event. Don't kill yourself, please. Like last time. There's another car behind me. Almost Motorsport. That's a funny name. Oh, there's actually two cars. Two GT3s behind me. Use tires and slipstream. It doesn't turn that much. Okay, so going into pits. Let's put full fuel, I think. Tire change, yes. Damage repair, yes. Finally I will repair the damage, which I'm carrying for 2 hours. Yeah, and let's do full tank. I don't need that much. Actually, I still have 12 liters. So I can go 10 less and wait for the pit stop. And the front is not sticking that much. Let's put full tank and yeah, let's do full tank, and I need to still calculate that, so it's also a test race. Yeah, damage is fixed. Finally. Yep, tires are done and we can go for a coffee because the fuel is just like, ah. Incident 5. Yeah, because I hit the wall. Yeah, I need to be careful. It could be a little bit better than 5, but okay. Is it will be shorter than a long stop or longer than a long stop to refuel the car? Is it at half already, or I'm not sure if it will be shorter, so I need to put longer time actually. We need to adjust that. I can send it to you, but wait, I have 40. It's on the, actually I send you the web page. That's what I have now here. Should be working for you. Here you can actually find the Discord link. I just don't really want to mess around here too, because I need to go. So yeah, on that site, yeah, no problem. You can check basically these 3-hour races. There is the info about the 24-hour, and on the bottom you have the link for the Discord. Yeah, we are doing it on VSS. Okay, last stint. 55 minutes. Yeah, I have like 10 liters. more fuel, or 15. Oh, we was 32 cars, we ended up 27. That's not bad. Okay, damage is fixed, that's good. I have full tank and cold tires. Need to remind myself. Yeah, actually, yeah, the TCRs do the full time of long stop they use for the actual pit stop, so I need to reduce the pit stop to 3 minutes from 2 minutes. So like everyone does basically the pit stop during the time, and then you just need to wait for the time to finish. So like in real life. But I didn't thought, to be honest, that it's that much of time. We will use the classic 3 minutes because now it's 2. So we was both in the pits, the P1 and I mean like me and the P2. Front tires are still not in the temp. I mean, temperature would be kinda okay, but the pressures are not there. Yo, I forgot to lift. Oh. Yeah, sometimes I forgot, but you even lift in the GT3. I just wanted to be brave. Here I almost died today already, so I don't need to repeat that. Oi. A little bit of clip, and with this soft suspension the car just goes nuts. Wait, I will read it, but after the corner. Ah, yeah, it's too late. Yeah, so good night for you. And I try to make sure that I don't hit the wall somewhere. Once today it was enough. I will do. So what's the gap? I need to finish the lap to see. Probably I messed up the rear pressures because the right side is plus 1.6 psi, actually 1.7 now, and the left side is minus 1 psi. So maybe there was some kind of mistakes done in the setup, or it's just from corner to corner. Which basically, if I'm on the part where I usually get right corners, then the left side is more overheaten. I'm from Slovakia. Middle Europe, I would say. But it's like middle from where, you know. No, lagging. Ay. I don't know. Come on. Stop. It's not funny to drive like this. What is happening right now? This is like 10 FPS. Oh, it's back, okay. Too soon on entry. Whoa, wait a bit. Just give me a second. Oh, from India. Yeah, that's good. It's a little bit further. So yeah. How much? Like 4 hour difference maybe? Or even more? I would say that at least 3 hours of difference. Crazy understeer moment. I was probably too hot into the corner. Yeah, so 4 hour difference. I got it right actually. Yeah, the tires are good, I just need to take care of the pace on the entries to the corner. Running out of water. 20:47. So 8 hour and 47 minutes in the evening. Actually, when I will end the race, it's 47 minutes. Oh, almost like before 10 o'clock. Yeah, that pit stop of mine was a little bit longer than it should be. The P2 guy actually gained back some time, but... okay, so I actually got it right. That's good. I was thinking that maybe 3, but I'm like, probably 4. I'm getting used to this kind of time zones because, well, since I'm in the international racing team, which have members, as the name suggests, from all over the world. Then it's often we make meetings according to the like time for everyone. So we need to consider also those who are, let's say, 2-3 hours up or behind. So yeah, and it's good. I got it right. I'm getting these lags and I don't know why. From time to time it happens. I should maybe check the graphic card temperature. It's lagging. Can I somehow watch it? Yeah, feel free to join. Yeah, no. Why it's lagging? Like, why it's lagging? It sometimes happened to me, but I don't know why. Usually it's for like 1-2 seconds and then it go away. I don't know. Yeah, you can when you check the event, and Discord link is actually to our team, so feel free to join. And if you want to stay, not just because our races, then you can basically race for IRT. If you join and read your welcome message and the rules, you will know most of the things you need to know. And I need to know why I'm lagging. Come on, that's not even funny. I have minimal sense of speed. Up. 52 degrees, okay, so it's not a graphic card. So it's something else. What's happening? I have had similar thing with the GT4 Alpine. So I hope there's not some GT4 model which caused this. I mean, usage is 70%, temperature 53. According to the fact that my last race was at 75 degrees. I don't know, probably because of the car model, it was not this. But yeah, CPU 35%, so it's not my PC, looks like, or at least not the performance of the PC. Maybe, yeah, that, but I don't know what. If the server itself, or the, I don't know, real penalty, or the thing that we use real weather. So it's updated. I don't know how often actually, but we already got some changes. Now actually it went 1 degree lower again. The temperature now we have 14 and 14. What's the wind? Oh, wind is going down. Only 3 kilometers per hour. Which is actually good. And now everything is fine. Everything is smooth. Actually I have 83 FPS. Could be better, but I'm not going to complain, because it could be worse. Yeah, drive to from race direction. Fuel consumption for the last lap by the app, minus 75 liters. That's probably not right. It was not good to clip that part. I was a little bit too soon on the entry. Thankfully, there was enough time to correct it. I could let it a little bit slide at that beginning part. Phew, 40 minutes to go. Are there any fights on the track actually? Maybe one or two, if I see it correctly. Yeah, we'll check the official stream after the race to see what was happening with the others. Yeah, 75 liters. Like 5 laps, I think it should be till the end. But actually, it depends where is the leader, which is the SP9 class. So it doesn't depend on me. Yay! This is what happened when you were reading the chat. Mid-corner. Yeah, so on the page I sent you, if you scroll down in the description, so the info page, scroll down the description, and at the end you have the Discord link. And also if you go to results and click on the team, actually I'm registered with my team, not the official one, since we are going multiple people. Teos Kriapas is registered with the official team, I think. So search in the results for international racing team, click on it, and there you can send a request. Or just join our Discord, send a message there, and as I finish the race I will send you the Warsim Series team page. But we race on many sites, so the Discord is basically what we use for communication. The big ferry wheel or Ferris wheel, or how you call it in English, they're already glowing in many colors. What I'm smelling. So someone is, I want to say barbecue, but I'm not sure if it's barbecue. Maybe something like that, yeah. Yeah, you can, like I said, just join our Discord, and there I can then send you the link. Also, don't forget to read through the welcome message and the rules, and do what you need to do. That bridge got updated. I know it's Xiaomi in real life, but it's Xiaomi also here. Yeah, that's actually nice. Or maybe in real life it's already something else. Okay, I have a nice gap behind and I should watch the road and not the results. .33 seconds, that's good. A good gap. Front wheel drive drift. It's actually helpful, so it's like not bad that it's happening. You just need to hit the corner right. Not like this. Actually, there's no traffic for me for quite a while. Maybe even till the end of the race there will be no more traffic. And I think I will send a message to the guys so we can adjust the registering for the event in the way where you have a confirmation period. So if you don't confirm your registration, you will be signed out before the race start. Sorry. And I think it would be a good thing because that way you don't get basically anyone who will not go for the race. So in case there will be a full split, let's say, then it will be a full split, not like 5 or 6, let's say, people less, because simply those people didn't connect it even though they registered. So maybe that would be a good thing. But of course we need to check like how many people DNF'd, how many people DNS'd, so like do not started, and we will see. I should check where is the leader of the GT3s. Isn't it? Ah, yeah, it's behind me. So the first GT3 which is behind me is the leader of the SP9 class. So if he overtakes me, then it will be one less lap, I think, than it would be. Yeah, no problem. So good night for you, and see ya. Maybe I crashed here because I stayed in the 5th gear. Can be. That will be not that bad lap actually. It will be probably under 9 minutes, which is good. Let's practice a little bit with the hands. But stay away from the walls. Here I cannot extend my arm because it's the shelf already. Never mind. It's like 1 minute behind the GT. I mean, till the end of the race he should overtake me. If not, then I do 1 extra lap basically. But if he gets in front of the TCR, which is behind me, the P2 guy, then I can even slow down and just wait for him. In case it will be like on the edge, let's say. But I have fuel for 4 more laps, so no problem. Which theoretically I think I will need those 4 laps. If I'm counting it right. So the fuel is actually just right in that case. Seconds of gap. Oh, and the P1 actually already overtook. Now I need to check out the map again because I feel like there's someone in the pits. Looks like someone went into this, but I don't know if a GT3 or a TCR. Yeah, I really need a better HUD to see those things. Here it's lagging again. So certain parts of the track are going nuts. I don't know. According to the FPS is 70. Yeah, 50 degrees, 30-40 occupation for CPU, 60-70 for GPU. Yeah, it's from the game probably then. Or then I don't know. PC seems completely fine. No issue there. The rear tires are again flat spotted, but I'm in TCR, so it's fully normal. The gap is good, and I think the GT3 will overtake me until the end of the race, so I will not need to do an extra lap, unless he does. Then yeah, 40 seconds behind me. They are, I think, 1 minute fast, or yeah, almost a minute faster than TCR. Yeah, so he will get me in the next lap probably. Yeah, with the lagging, it's not very nice. I hope I will have the replay from the start. I didn't disconnected. Yeah, it's not that smooth, the picture. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to judge. Like now. It went well, but I had no idea if it will go that way. I asked around if anyone else had this issue. Yeah, the PC stats are fine. Like 20 seconds behind me. Yeah, he will get me. But maybe I will do that lap anyway at the end, because he will do it. First gear, come on. I never go down to first gear there. My wrist is starting to hurt. I mean, tomorrow I went over the banking. And tomorrow, yesterday I did a 4-hour race. Today a 3-hour race, so yeah. I need to chill. There was not even a hit from the curb. Since the car went kinda airborne a little bit, so like off the ground, the force of the suspension was basically released. I didn't felt even a hit as I went on the curb. Ah, here it is. Here it is, the leading GT3. Maybe he will get me on the straight. And P17. Oh, we lost one car, it's 26 now. Give me slipstream. There was a tiny bit of slipstream. Well, not the most ideal. That was it. off, okay. Okay, so he went through. He does like 8 minutes of lap, so 8. Yeah, so three more laps to go. Okay, so I will do that lap at the end. That's fine. Oh, it's 13 and 13 degrees now. So maybe there is some rain. I'm just assuming according to those clouds, kinda dark clouds. So maybe in the real life there's some rain. Yeah, it got darker a little bit too. Is there actually wind? Oh, 3, so that's fine. 3 kilometers per hour. Again, Jesus. Yeah, I need to be careful there. Oh, this was beautiful. I cut it more, which I said I cannot do because it's dangerous, but this was on the spot. Yeah, it got more dark. I mean, also the time is going by. I don't know if it's already dark outside for me, but yeah, probably yes. If I slide it properly, correctly, then it helps me. Kick it from the race, Jesus Christ, what they do. What did they do? Not in the corner. That was one of the TCR cars, if I'm correct. Oh, 21 connection issues. So that's why. Yeah, I think the server is set to 20. Yeah, 20. And after 20 you get kicked, so 21 and you get kicked. I don't know if I can adjust it, actually. Or it's just only for VSS to set it on a different amount. But I mean, yeah, one thing which is very important in sim racing is your connection. Because if you have very bad connection, in some cases there's literally no way to race with someone because you simply can't. Every time you disconnect, you need to wait for the long stop. Every time. Doesn't matter if it's a driver change or disconnection, whatever. Always need to wait for the long stop. Drive-through from race direction, which means probably cuts. No, sorry. Incident points. How much I have? 5, still 5. Okay, good. Yo, was it incident or connection? Which column I was looking? Let's wait for the straight. That will be the best decision. So I have 5, that's good. Well, the guys needs to be careful, 14, 15 and 12, so they are close to 20. 3.2 seconds, okay, so SP9 behind me, then there will be... So it's 40 seconds up front, already in the GP part. I think there will be two laps, yeah. So this one I will start plus one more. Oh, it's Matteo. Why is the bottom of the car purple? The bottom of the car is not supposed to be purple. And also not with some flickers. That's weird. I don't know why the Assetto Corsa does that. But I noticed it in my livery too. Who knows? Yeah, so P3 and P4 SP9 is behind me, but I mean, probably if we do 2 more laps, then yes, they will get me. But for now it's 30 seconds. And they're actually quite close to each other, I would say. At least from what I can see, but the truth can be completely something else. It's not a proper night racing, but we are getting there. I mean, yeah. Like I say, not a proper night, but at least why good evening. Yeah, I think we will do this and one more lap. Need to be careful there. Aye, aye. Oh no, Matteo went off. Matteo is in front of me, so maybe. The Lexus is not easy to drive. I managed to make the setup which is okay, but you need to be still careful with the car. What is Matteo doing? Oh wait, he disappeared for some reason. No. Again started to lag. Yeah, it needs to be a server or something because it's on different part of the track. And now even there's no one close to me, so... Lagging is not very pleasant. What happened to Matteo? A lot of cars around the pit lane now, and like pit lane GP track. Still lagging a little bit. It's weird. Why does that? Not an ideal entry. I see that green on the delta, but I should not risk in such places just for a few hundreds. Yeah, so it will be one extra lap. Yep. Yeah, so we are going to start the last lap. Fuel is fine, that's good. Oh, it will be a better lap. Yes. Do I want to try to push it on the last lap? I don't think it's a bad... The tires are already not holding as they should. Yeah, I was... Do I drive a bus or a truck? Because I went on a line as some big lorry truck would go. There's a SP10 car on the same lap in front of me. Oh, okay, never mind, it's like a minute and a half. I have those two GT3s behind me. Again, it went down by 1 degree, the temperature is 12 only. Yeah, I will check what's the temperature here, but I think it will be more than 12 degrees. But of course I'm not in the Nordschleife area, although I should say Eiffel area, if I'm correct. So I have like 8 liters of excess fuel. But that's completely fine. Yoy! It was a little bit close. Ah, it's getting dark. I gained. I gained time. I almost died, but I gained. Now I hope he will not hold me up since I'm on a good lap time. not the best entry. Miss. Never mind. Almost a perfect drift. Oh, there's a TCR in front. For now it's a quite good lap, but the front tires are not that great, so I need to be careful in some high-speed corners to not lose the grip. That was not the most ideal. Where is the next GT3? Not that far. Hey, clipping those high curbs are not a good thing. Definitely. Drift show in front of me. It will be good to catch him on the straight, but I think I will do it even here. I lost quite a lot. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It doesn't gaining much. This is the end. This is the end. Yeah, if you collect incident points. Nice. Already burnout. Actually, I can do burnout too. A little bit different one, but I can. Nope, no, because incident points. How can I? Yeah, this one. Wait. Oh, okay, so it's done. It's P1 5 incident points. Do I have it? Yes, 5 incident points. So I'm good. Yeah, great. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, I need to open this one. Yeah. Next week there will be nothing if I'm correct. But in 2 weeks it will be again 3 hours of Nordschleife. And if I'm correct, then I will have also a 4-hour race. Yeah. So, thanks for joining and see you in 2 weeks' time, probably.